Guys, it's Shavanna. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Like, what day is it, Moon Readers? Could kind of help me out? Yes, it's Thursday, November 15th, and it is 9:21 Mountain Standard Time. 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 is 3. We got that number 3. Again, number 3, big number for you today. At the end of the reading, I'll be giving you the numbers so that you can look up your messages. Those are from your guardian angels and guides. I always want to look those up. I'll do it for you from time to time for sure. And but those are personal, and take with it from it what you will. It's hard when you do a collective reading, so that everybody gets as personalized as possible. I thought that was a good idea. So what do we have here? Okay, so today's energy card that we're going to be burning for our extra energy spell is for the Oaked King. So this is for all these people out there that just can't get off that cross about us making a decision. It could be in business or personal matters because of the tan he's wearing, and then of course the green vest. That is kind of encaging his heart chakra, with it being green, and the tan for the earthly. So we're either talking about job and romance. He infinitely knows what he wants to do, and in his heart he knows what he wants to do, but he's got it all. Even though this is because of this style of clothing, I take everything for what it is, for sure. And you know, his little chest area here is, he's had to sew it up a little bit. It's not terribly guarded. It is and isn't. He's gone through a lot, so he's been up on that cross, this tree, suspended on his own will. Ultimately, he's almost ready to kick off, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, the lighting's not very good in here today, but you know, you have this branch that's kind of poking him right in the ass to get up off that thing. That source telling him it's okay. It's okay to trust your heart this time. And in the background you can see where everything has been, you know, it's kind of hazy and, you know, not clear for him as far as trusting himself and making this decision. He's just been too burned in the past. But you know, you've got this tree over here that's kind of waving, hey, I'm your future, I'm right over here, it's okay to get off. You have this other one bumping him off, and then the robin or wren that's up here, that's a messenger waiting to give him his message as soon as he gets off there. As you can see, he already knows what he's worth, what he's got. He's prepared to make this first step. He's dressed for the occasion. He's ready to rock and roll, really. He just needed to get the confidence and just something to give him the nudge off that. He's self-suspended. He's not caught up in anything. He's literally put himself there. It's just time to get off, because if you don't get off this cross, your opportunity may pass you by. Now, this is either in work and or love. So, I mean, and it may be a combination of both, with it being the 12 and the number 3. So, all right. Now this was nice right here. Things have been so negative and hard, I've decided not to read any reverse cards. And so this is the 6 of Stars, which is basically the 6 of Swords in the Lost Tarot deck of Nostradamus. Try and get that on there. Okay. So, as you can see, this is a dove with the olive branch. So if this is about where your insecurities that come from, maybe from a fight or a really bad time that you've been going through with your spouse or your job, boss, anything to do with that, this olive branch is being extended as a sign of hope, as a peace offering. And the Mercury sign here, there's a message coming through. We do have let's see, this is Aquarius. We have Lilith and Mars, or is it Venus in Aquarius? I'm sorry, Venus retrograde in Aquarius, my bad. No, yeah, Venus retrograde in Libra, and then Lilith and Mars are in Aquarius, and I think she's getting ready to come out unless she's going retrograde. I got to check that out. This is what's been kind of holding up your progress as far as making a decision. As you see the horses here, and they're kind of pooped out there. You're just looking for a sign of hope because in your heart you wanted to make this decision exactly the way that you're going to make it, which is you're going to go for it. You're going to get off the tree. You're going to get suspend. You look great. Go for it. You know you're the man that you are, and you know what you're worth, and you know you can take this and make anything you need to out of it. This is from Source saying it is okay. This is the dove messenger sent from him, and the olive branch. It's being extended to you as a peace offering and or a sign of hope that better days are to come. And this is especially signifying after some past event, and or maybe if you are not making the decision because of past things that have happened to you that you would now call like red flags. This is Source saying no, it's really, really okay. And 6, of course, is the number of the Lovers card. And with 3, 6, boy, that would be cool if this was a 9, huh? Let's see. Oh, we got a 13, but that's okay. 3 and 4. 3, 4, 6. 10 is 13. All the way back to the woman. I'm going to say this is mostly about love, guys. So in your numbers, you're going to want 12 and 13, which would be 25 and or the number 7. So 12, 13, 25. 7. And then you have 6 is 13 and 4. I mean, it's like 3 and 4s. Add up these numbers, guys. These are your messages. Ultimately, I would go for the 12, 13, 25, or 7, and which is 6, 7, or 3, 4. All you're missing is that 5, and that's okay because you guys have already gone from the conflict. That's what this is saying. There has been a past conflict, but we're not going to talk about it. That's why that number is not included in this sequence. And you've transposed that step. We've already been there, done that. This is you coming out of that number 5 card and into off your little point of stasis here, your little suspension you've put yourself in, your growth, your self-suspended growth, and Source telling you it's okay. And then your lady love here, which would be the Queen of Wands. Of course, this would be a very beautiful, capable woman, very fiery, into her community. She appears to be with child. Now, maybe today you will be hearing that you have a baby on the way. That's a really great reason to get up off that cross, huh? Or maybe you guys are just waiting for the answers. Maybe you're waiting for the sex of the baby. And, gosh, with Aquarius, we have there, oh my, that's still saying there may not have been able to tell if the baby was of a certain sex, or maybe there are twins. It is Gemini season. You could, because to me Aquarius is always kind of a androgynous figure, and it's the water bearer, and the star, of course, is the female. So maybe Aquarius is the male. Maybe you're having twins, male, female. Either than that, this is, she's wearing green as well. She's giving you her heart. It's okay to come down off the cross. She looks like she's even looking up at him, like, what? Come on, come on, man. And on her head, crown area, there is passion. Her red that she's wearing in her hair to let you know her love for you is passionate and fulfilling, and she's on this ground that does not yet have growth. So this is something you two are going to build together, and she's going to be very much a player in that aspect. So you're going to be just fine. Okay, guys, go ahead and get up off that cross, get up off that tree, let that robin give you the message. This one's obviously giving you a message from Source that hope is to come. Okay, it's going to be okay. All right, collective, I've got a reading coming up for you about, it could be, well, there's 2 things it's going to be. It's going to be an update on the Fated Love reading that